Yo, what's cracking? It's your boy Husky Downs, and I just wanted to bring you guys a little quick sports update. It's much quicker than me typing it, so here we go. I'm going to touch on the NBA for you guys right quick. Let's talk about the Los Angeles Lakers. No, I'm not being biased because it's my team. Truth is, they're struggling. They've been struggling as of the last few weeks. However, that said, they've gone on a 5-game winning streak, and that leading up to the Cavaliers game. That was a rout last night, 112-57. It's like a 55-point win, which is phenomenal for them. Andrew Bynum is looking strong right now. I know, everybody's tired of hearing, what if we had Andrew Bynum? What would happen? What would happen? Well, everybody knows that if Andrew Bynum is healthy, he is a huge X factor for the Los Angeles Lakers, who already have Paul Gasol and Lamar Odom, who's playing some of his best basketball to date, consistently. That is, so it is a factor. And as you can see, the East, stacking up their teams because everybody is planning to have to play the Lakers. Nobody more so than Boston, who yesterday Stephen A. Smith was on 710 ESPN radio. Heard of myself. He actually spoke to Rashid, and Rashid told him that the way it's going to work out is after the trading deadline, he's going to go ahead and come out of retirement to join the Boston Celtics. That's right. The Boston Celtics will then have Rasheed Wallace, Sam Perkins, Shaquille O'Neal, Jermaine O'Neal. They've Rashid. They're going to be big, very big, very slow, but very big. They're doing that because they need to throw some bodies at the Los Angeles Lakers. So don't tell me that Andrew Bynum is not a factor because he changes the way you scheme. So that's a big deal for Los Angeles Lakers. Keep the winning streak going. If you're not a Laker fan, I feel sorry for you. They're the most winningest franchise, period. So, yeah, that's right. In the NBA, I'll leave it there. Maybe even more so than the Yankees. Anyways, we won't go there. That's a whole nother discussion topic. Moving on, Carmelo Anthony, as reported earlier this week by multiple sources, but on our page by Jimmy Kicks, I will elaborate on that. Carmelo Anthony has yet to sign that deal because the biggest snag is said to be him. The 15-player trade deal, which would send him to the New Jersey Nets, Chauncey Billups to the Nets, and Rip Hamilton, to the Nets. That is not done yet, and I don't know that it's going to be done. So what I want to say is Carmelo Anthony, he wants to go to the Knicks. Amari Stoudemire is pushing hard to try and get him to the Knicks. He wants to be in a big market, as does his wife, Lala. New Jersey's not that, and while New Jersey is in closer proximity to New York than anywhere else, he wants to be in New York under the limelight. So he's probably the biggest snag here. And if you followed me, I've been giving some great prognostications that have come true. So I will go ahead and let you guys know that Carmelo Anthony will not be signing with the New Jersey Nets. He will be with the New York Knicks. Because the only problem is they need to get more teams involved that can work a deal somehow with the Knicks. And if the Knicks want to be a real team, they're going to have to do what it takes to get Carmelo Anthony. So that's my take on that. That's my take on the NBA for now. Obviously, there's more games going on in the NBA, but those are the two I just want to highlight for you today. Some new content for you to think about. So what I'd like to hear back from you is let me know what you guys think about Andrew Bynum, how the Lakers are playing, and more importantly, how do you see them stacking up in the West, which is now depleted, will be even more depleted if Carmelo Anthony shakes the spot? And, can you see the Lakers getting past the San Antonio Spurs? It's almost asinine to even have to think that the defending champs, two-time champs, going for a three-peat, or even the team that may not get past a certain team in their own division. But, the Spurs are looking really good this season, so let's just put that out there. How do you guys feel about that? And then on the other side of the house, what do you guys think about Carmelo? Where do you think he's going to go? Let's talk about it. Out.